All right. So welcome everybody to Interdimensional Activation. My name is Micaiah Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. I'm so excited to play with you today. Interdimensional mastery it's a state of being. It's really how you can exist and play with all the dimensional realms, all of infinite consciousness, all here, but in your body, experiencing it through the body, experiencing it through the life around you, experiencing it through love and joy and peace and bliss and ecstasy. So take a deep breath. Let it out with a sound. And close your eyes. I'm going to tell you all about me and what we're going to be doing, but I just want to get the energies running here so we can go really deep tonight. Close your eyes. So we're going to get us all connected and get the healing energies running. So just breathe and open yourself up to receive. Beautiful. So take a deep breath and just notice what's going on in your body, in your energy field. I'm so excited to play with you all today. My name is Micaiah Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. Tonight we're really gonna play with the fifth dimensional realm and go deep into that and see what kind of magic we can create. We're gonna give you an activation and an experience of the fifth dimensional energies in the fifth dimensional realm. Then I'm actually going to tune you to the fifth dimensional energies so you can access those and run them and activate them anytime that you'd like in your life. So for those of you who are new, just a little bit about Accelerated Light Healing. Accelerated Light Healing is a system of energy healing that I channeled with a friend of mine. Her name is Vandana Taraora, and she lives in New York. And one day, we had been teaching for about 7 months, 6 or 7 months. We'd been teaching teleclasses together in some energy healing modalities that we had both studied from other people. And we were like, we're getting really great results with people. The best we ever have in everything that we've learned, but it should be quicker, easier, and way more effective. We just knew it. We knew that it should be quicker, easier, and way more effective. And so we started building this energy up of quicker, easier, way more effective, 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 quicker, easier, way more effective. After a half an hour, boom, we both got downloaded with this energy that we now call Accelerated Light Healing. We were 2,000 miles apart on the phone together, but it was so intense and so Just magical. I'm so grateful that I get to share this with you today. So accelerated light healing has 3 parts. We have intuitive counseling tools where we can clear out limiting beliefs and suck painful, heavy, dense emotions like that. And also create what it is we'd like to happen in our lives really easily. Then we have the energy healing, which I've been running on you since before the live stream even started, and will continue throughout the entire live stream. The third part of accelerated light healing is energetic activations, where the healing energy ramps up really, 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 really high. And you will bliss out, and you're probably going to fall asleep, but you're not actually falling asleep. You're just going to this super high conscious state that the only way that your body knows how to receive all of that high vibrational energy is to turn your mind off. Yay. So take a deep breath and let it out with a sound. And do that 2 more times. Let the exhale draw you deep into your body. And once more. Yay. Okay. So the 5th dimension, people have been talking about this for a while. And ascending. And what's life going to be like when we get into the 5th dimension? And I want to propose to you not to actually be looking for the 5th dimension in the future and thinking like life's going to be better then. Using these energies to bring the 5th dimensional energy into wherever you're at right now and creating an amazing life here. On this planet, in this moment, in every moment. You get to choose how your life is. And if you vibrate at 5th dimensional energy, that is going to ripple out to every area of your life. Everything you create, all your friendships, all your romantic relationships, all your business connections, coworkers, and people you see everywhere, like waitresses, waiters, cashiers at the grocery store. It is just going to bring this immense amount of joy, vibration lifting, and total ease to every situation that you come into. I'm so excited. People are like, why are you so happy all the time, Lakaya? Well, because I play with the energies. I vibrate and I just be high vibrational energy all the time. And if anything comes into my awareness that is not resonant with those high vibrational energies, I clear it out like that. So I'm going to share the clearing tool with you, and it's called Rich. And again, we use this to clear out limiting beliefs and heavy, dense, painful, stuck emotions. And all of those will clear energy from your body because they are all energy. So from your body and your energy field. So Rich stands for release, integrate, clear, and harmonize. So what we're doing is releasing and clearing all the heavy, dense, stuck energies of thoughts, feelings, emotions, lies, stories, limitations, judgments, and conclusions. Releasing and clearing them from your physical body, releasing and clearing them from your energy field. So boom, they're gone. Then the I in Rich stands for integrate. So we're integrating all the parts and pieces of you that either flew away, that you lost, that you left behind, that you denied or pushed away whenever you experienced trauma in this lifetime or any other lifetime of reality. What happens when you have an experience that you can't stay fully present for, a lot of times your part of your soul gets stuck back at that moment in time and gets frozen there. And so what the integrate function does is it unfreezes it, brings it back, and integrates it into you into present time. Shamans call it soul retrieval. And we do have longer soul retrieval processes in accelerated light healing, but this is a quick way to get those soul parts back. So you have access to more of you and more of your power. The other part of the integrate function is integrating any awarenesses you're unwilling to be aware of whenever you experience trauma this lifetime or any other lifetime reality. Because you are an infinite being. And as an infinite being, you're actually infinitely aware of everything, past, present, and future. And if you were willing to be that aware, you probably wouldn't step into a traumatic situation knowingly. You probably wouldn't get in your car and drive to the grocery store if you knew you were going to get in a car accident. But why do things like that happen? Well, infinite consciousness is infinitely expanding. And you as an infinite being are infinitely expanding. Except when you have limiting beliefs or unexpressed emotions, you're infinitely expanding, and you come up against the wall. Resistance. We all know what this looks like. Infinite consciousness is over here trying to pull you through because it's infinitely expanding and it wants you to know that you're infinitely expanding too. It wants to bring you with it. But if you have this wall here, which isn't real, it's going to show you that it's not real by getting your awareness, getting your attention, bringing your attention to it so you can be aware of it, that it's not real and you can change it. And the first time it does this, it's going to give you a little feather touch, like, hey, you should really get this. And the next time, it's going to be like a little tap, like, hey, you got to get this. Come on. Why can't you get this? Then it's going to be like a slap, and then it's going to be a punch in the face, and it's going to keep getting more and more and more and more intense until you get it. Or you choose to die and then come back to the earth plane to do this whole life over and over again until you get it. You have to get it. You are infinitely aware. And it's only the places you're unwilling to be aware that create resistance and things that aren't very fun in your life. So the second part of the integrate function is to integrate those awarenesses that you're unwilling to be aware of, so you don't have to keep repeating the patterns of your life over and over and over again to get them. And the H stands for harmonize. So we're harmonizing all the energetic bodies and the physical body to vibrate at that new higher level instantly and effortlessly. When I started studying energy healing, I started out with Reiki. And my teacher, who's amazing, she said, you're going to get a healing. It's going to feel really great and you're going to bliss out. Then you're probably going to get sick for 3 days while your physical body catches up to your new higher spiritual vibration. But then you're going to feel amazing after that. It's like, I don't want to get sick for 3 days. When it's time for that. Why would I want to go get a healing if I'm going to get sick for 3 days? That doesn't make any sense. So, harmonized function in which bypasses the need for a healing crisis and just harmonizes your energetic body and your physical body to vibrate at the new higher level instantly and effortlessly. And this is how it works. By the way, you don't have to remember any of that. All you have to know is riches for clearing. So I'm going to run a clearing on you right now. And when a clearing is run, it runs on everybody you're in the room with, all your past lives, your entire ancestral lineage, all the way back to your first family, and everybody you're connected with in this lifetime, friends, family, coworkers, lovers, people you see once in a while like cashiers at the grocery store. So we're creating a lot of change here. Everything that doesn't allow you to vibrate and be the energy of the fifth dimension or higher, rich. Just take a deep breath and notice what's going on in your body, your energy. Feel free to make noise, make sounds at any point during this. Taking deep breaths and making sounds has 3 purposes. 1, it integrates everything that's just been said really easily. 2, it draws you deeper into your body. And 3, The sound healing aspect of it vibrates loose any stuck energies in your energy field so we can create even more change here. Take a deep breath in. Let out the sound. Two more. Okay. So the fifth dimension. Fifth dimension is well, it's a realm of light. It is the infinite no. It is the infinite now and the infinite no, K-N-O-W. But the infinite now. It is the realm of spirit. It is where the ascended masters live. And it's a place we can all be. And many, many, many people have said, you know, when you ascend to the fifth dimension, you're not going to have a physical body anymore. You're just going to be light. Well, here's the thing. You already are just light. Your physical body is energy. It's light. Okay? So everywhere you decided going to the fifth dimension means you are transcending and leaving your physical body rich. Reality reset. And what reality reset does is it literally resets all of reality. It resets all the molecules and energetic pathways in your body, all the molecules and energetic pathways you can see, and all the molecules and energetic pathways in all of infinite consciousness. So infinite consciousness, so reality stops creating itself from what you released and cleared with Rich, and it starts creating itself from everything you integrated and harmonized with Rich, so change happens really, 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 really fast. We run that after clearings just to create that super fast, super potent change. So why this misconception of leaving the physical body behind when we ascend to the fifth dimension? Well, a lot of people, especially spiritual people, don't like their physical bodies. Like, it hurts, it's hard, it's slow, it's sick, it doesn't work right. Okay, so everything all that is, everywhere you decide your body's sick, slow, it hurts, and it doesn't work right, Rich. Reality reset. The only reason your body does that stuff is because you either created or took on limiting beliefs and emotional patterns that don't allow you to fully express your emotions when they come in the moment. And that's not your fault. You got that from your parents, your ancestors, your past lives, all of it. So don't worry about that. The Rich tool is super effective in clearing that stuff out. Whenever you have a limiting belief, or any belief really, or you're feeling emotions that don't need to be there anymore, just Rich them. You don't even have to name them. You just have to dress them. Say everything that is Rich. You're dressing the energy. Sometimes it helps if you name them. Like, everywhere I'm feeling sad right now, Rich. Reality reset. Everywhere I think it's really stupid that person cut me off in traffic, Rich. Reality reset. Because here's the secret. all it takes to vibrate from a fifth dimensional reality is to go beyond your mind and go beyond and have all of your unexpressed emotions release. Emotions and thoughts. Infinite beings don't function from emotions and thoughts. They don't. They're too heavy. They're too dense. Emotions are triggerable. And thoughts make you calculate and compute everything. Everything you see, everything you think, everything you want to do, everything you think you can't do, everything all that is. So everything all that is, rich. Reality reset. Okay, so infinite beings function from knowing, awareness, and states of being. And you're already really good at that. You just kind of covered it up with thoughts and unexpressed emotions. And so the more and more you rich things or clear things, the lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter you get. And the lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter you get, soon you'll be light enough to vibrate at the light vibration of the fifth dimensional energy. All the time. It's said that ascended masters can change their physical form as easy as humans can change their clothes. And why is that? Well, they realize that their body is just light. Light, color, energy. We're able to manipulate energy pretty well. You're able to manipulate energy pretty well, even if you don't know it. If you turn on a light switch, that's manipulating energy. You're opening or blocking the flow of energy to get to the light. If you eat food, you are manipulating energy. Food is just energy too, in the form of matter. You eat it, and your body transmutes it from one form to another. And you have the ability to do this with your body. And it has to come from the place beyond thoughts, place of knowing, the knowing that you can do it, the place beyond doubt, the place that says, hey, I'm an infinite being, I can do anything. So tonight, it's my intention to get you closer to that state, where you exist in a state of oneness with everything in all time, where you are no longer affected by the limitations of space and time. I've been time jumping lately, and it's been amazing, and not like really big spans of time, but I'll be making food and I'll be like, wow, I wish it wasn't so late. And the next time I look at the clock, it's 20 minutes earlier. Am I thinking about how to do that? No. You can't figure out how to do that. You just have to have the knowing that you have mastery over time. The time isn't real, and that you can play around with it however you would like. We talk a lot. We talk more about that in the higher level accelerated light healing certification classes. Just planting a seed there. Space, you know, how many times have you gotten someplace way faster than you should have been able to get there? That's you. That's your magic. That's your amazing infinite beingness. And when you start to acknowledge that, you can start creating that consciously. Or you can even go deeper and just surrender. Surrender to infinite consciousness and the knowing that, hey, I'm going to get places exactly at the time that I'm supposed to. And if you want to help speed up the process, infinite consciousness, I would love that too. and just be. You being in your joy and you being in your bliss is what creates magic. And it's actually your natural state, bliss and joy and magic. And the things that hold you back from that are your beliefs, your thoughts, and your emotions. The more you clear those out, the more that you get to function from your awareness, your knowing, and just be. Just be, just be, just be. Being is the key. And then you go about your day following your bliss. Hey, this is going to make me blissful right now. Hey, this is going to make me blissful right now. Hey, this is going to make me blissful right now. Creating your entire life in a state of bliss. Are you with me? Yeah. So everything that would allow your life to be totally blissful in every moment. Rich. Reality reset. And the key to that is to not ever resist anything. We allow everything. Now that doesn't mean you have to choose everything, but it means you're just not resisting anything. Saying yes to everything and choosing what works for you. Like, wow, that person's really mean over there. Cool. What am I going to choose? I'm going to go hang out with these awesome people that are really fun and that don't yell at me. Where's the beauty in everything? Where's the oneness in everything? You are everything. You don't like something that's going on in your outer reality, you just change it in yourself. Run some clearings around it. All right. Everywhere I get angry when people get angry, Rich. Reality reset. Energy flows infinitely like a river. It wants to. If you have these beliefs, limitations like anger is bad, so that's a dam. That's resistance. I don't get angry or I hate angry people. That's another dam. That's more resistance. Those places of resistance are what locks it into place. If you have angry people in your life, instead of running away, I mean, you can, especially if you're in a situation that's not contribution to the expansion of your life. But you want to look at yourself like, okay, where am I creating this? What is it in me that is creating these people being so angry? Because if you don't resist their anger, they don't have any fuel for it, and their anger just washes down the river. If you have dams there, anger comes up and hits the dam, and it just keeps going there, and it's locked in place. It's locked in place. If you clear out all your points of view and all your stuck emotions around anger, the river just flows. All their anger goes away. All your anger goes away. And they get to be who they are, and you get to be who you are. And because your dams aren't there anymore, your vibration raises to a lighter state, and you start experiencing more ease and bliss in your life. Okay. So, in summary of that, the things that take you out of bliss and joy and your natural state of being of magic is your resistance. If you're sad, cry, let it out. I was in a relationship one time, and it ended about a year after Vonda and I channeled Accelerated Light Healing. And I was just kind of shell-shocked for a couple days, not really feeling anything. And then, I just said, I don't want to be numb. I also don't want to be held back by this. It's shifting, it's changing. Why should I resist that? So I just reached it. I said, everything I'm experiencing right now, all the sadness and everything that relationship was, rich. And I bawled my eyes out for 3 hours. I cried hard and screaming. But because I wasn't resisting it, even the screaming and the bawling and the crying, it was so ecstatic inside of me. And it was so ecstatic for my soul that it was actually a super amazing experience. After 3 hours, I was done. I was past it. Relationship I was in prior to that, it took me 2 years to get myself back to a place where I was feeling like myself again. With the Rich tool, it took like 3 hours and one clearing. I just let myself go, stopped resisting. So everywhere you resist your emotions and expressing your emotions, in all moments, everything all that is rich. And all the stress, trauma, drama you've ever experienced from ever resisting your emotions and not expressing them, not allowing them to express, and everywhere you locked in all of that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Okay. I love you all. It feels so good to be on here with you. I'm connected with your energy, and I'm so just vibrating joy and bliss and amazingness. I'm loving that. A couple more things about the fifth dimension. There's no time in the fifth dimension. It's all one moment. You, as a soul, your soul is birthed here on the fifth dimensional plane. You have soul parents. Just like you have physical parents here on the earth plane, you have soul parents that got together and birthed your soul. And it's an amazing experience to meet them. Because they love you so much. They have infinite love for you. The fifth dimensional realm is infinite love. And when you vibrate infinite love all the time, you step into your natural state with total ease. You actually are infinite love. So the only thing that stops infinite love is your judgments. Judgments create separation. Whenever you have a judgment come up, you just reach it. All right. Everywhere I think that person is weird, rich. Everywhere I think people from that country aren't as advanced or evolved as me, rich. You just clear out all these places where you think you're better, you're worse, you're in competition with. Because you can't vibrate infinite love from a place of separation. So let's do this. Everywhere you separate yourself, you created separation between you and anything and everything else, rich. Reality reset. So, again, anytime you have a thought about somebody else, it doesn't make you feel blissful and totally light and expansive, just rich it. Just rich it and see what happens. See what shifts for you. We're all one. It's all love. Change your life by clearing out what's inside of you. It's holding those things in your life that you don't like into place. So, easy ways to use the rich tool. Everything I've decided about blank, rich. You just get to fill in the blank. Everything that allows me to be affected by blank, rich. You're able to use this. Anybody who's ever heard Vandana or me do a rich clearing now has the ability to do it themselves. And anybody who hears you do a rich clearing will then have the ability to do it themselves. The energy just transmits instantly. So people are looking for the fifth dimension to be somewhere else. You need to raise, transcend, and get there. What if it wasn't like that? What if it was more like if you drink a cup of hot tea and it raises the temperature of your body, you're not leaving your body to make yourself hotter. You're just vibrating at a hotter level. It's the same with raising interdimensional consciousness. You're not leaving your body. You're not going anywhere to go to the higher dimensions. You're in your body, and you are changing the vibration of reality, really, to vibrate at that new higher level. And it actually takes a lot of energy to not vibrate at a high level. You have to create disease, you have to create sickness, you have to create emotions that aren't very fun, triggers, etc., emotional triggers. That's what you have to do to stay heavy and dense. Your natural state is infinite, super light, super expansive. That's why you feel lighter after we run in clearing. That's your natural state. We're just clearing out stuff that's holding you back from being in your natural state. So if you've ever thought you were depressed or a failure or just not good enough, just know it's not true. You're an infinite being, more capable of creating a phenomenal life than you ever imagined possible. Everything that wouldn't allow you to know that and be that rich. Reality reset. Your body's part of the journey. This is what we get to experience pleasure with. Our bodies, sweet bodies. See, the more and more you become lighter, the more beliefs and emotions that you release, let go of, the more your body regenerates until it gets to a point where it can regenerate faster than it degenerates, and you get to stay at your optimal age. So go to your optimal age, your body's optimal functioning. You just stay there. So anywhere you don't love your body, rich. Reality reset. I just want to say one more thing before we get into the activation. You are infinite love. You are infinitely loved. You are infinitely loved by so many more beings than you can ever even imagine. beings that walk with you, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, your soul parents, all of the beings from the higher dimensional uh, planets and star systems, the Pleiadians, Solarians. They all love you. I love you. So if you're feeling alone, clear out what's in the way of that. Just let it go. Maybe you've had heartbreak. Maybe you've had friends that have betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Let it all go. It's not happening in this moment. Everything, all that is, rich. Reality reset. Let the love come in. When you release the blocks in the way of you having super fulfilling connections with people, those people that will light up your life will just show up as if by magic in amazing ways. You're not meant to do it alone. You can for a while. We all need retreats. Most of us need alone time. And most of us need human connection too. Let that in. It's okay. It can be really fun if you let it. So everything that will allow that, it totally is rich. Reality reset. Okay. So let's get into the activation. What I'd like you to do is close your eyes, get comfortable. You may want to lay back in your chair. You may want to lay down on a couch or even on your bed and just have your computer or phone next to you, whatever you're watching this on. I'm going to go turn on the light because otherwise you're not going to be able to see me in a moment. Just one moment. So just breathe, get really comfortable. If you are driving, please stop this and come back to it and watch the replay. So I'm going to lead you through a little expansion, and then all you have to do is be open. Just open yourself to receive. Just take a couple deep breaths and really sink into wherever you're at. Become aware of the energy that surrounds your body. Expand the energy out to the size of the room you're in. Expand the energy out to the size of the building you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the city block you're on. Expand that energy out to the size of the city you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the state or province you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the country you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the entire planet. Expand that energy out to the size of the solar system. Expand that energy out to the size of the galaxy. Expand that energy out to the size of the universe. Expand that energy out to the size of the universe of universes. Expand energy all the way out to infinite consciousness. Just breathe and receive. I'm going to bring you up to the fifth dimension. We're going to activate these energies in you. Activation of fifth dimensional energies. Just open yourself up to receive even more. Again, the fifth dimensional realm is infinite love. The beings that oversee this realm are the Pleiadian emissaries of light. So we're going to connect you to the Pleiadian emissaries of light. Notice that high vibrational energy. We're going to enhance your connection to the Pleiadian emissaries of light. Yeah. Okay. And now, if you have a question that you would like to ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light, you can ask them, or you can just ask if they have a message for you. We'll allow 2 minutes of space for that. Okay, and you can thank the Pleiadian emissaries of light for being here. Activation of infinite now. Activation of infinite love. Mm. Okay, now I'm going to enhance your connection to infinite source and the earth. Ah. What I'd like you to do is breathe energy from the earth up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Energy from the earth up your feet, up your entire body, out your head all the way up to infinite source. Once more. Now what I'd like you to do is breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, out your feet, and into the earth. Do that 2 more times. Energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, and out your feet into the earth. Once more. Now what I'd like you to do is breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. once more. Beautiful. Just breathe for a moment. Keep breathing. Notice what's going on in your body. Notice how you're feeling. Beautiful. After we get done here, definitely send me an email and let me know how you're feeling. You can use the contact form at beingjoy123.com. Because I have more to share with you. I actually want to tell you how to use these fifth dimensional energies and how to be able to activate them. And there's so many things you can do with them in enhancing your level of bliss and joy, enhancing your level of ease in your life, enhancing your meditation, or whenever you just want to calm or chill the mind out, you can activate these energies. You can also use these energies to help you fall asleep. You can also use them to heal the physical body and bring you into a state of infinite love. So I'm going to tell you how to do that in just a minute. First, I want to share what's coming up. I've accessed these energies of the first through 13th dimensional energies for healing. And I use them in my healing practice when I'm working with people to help people with things like manifestation, infinite love, blocks to love, stuck emotions, problems with time, problems feeling not connected with everyone. So helping people feel connected with everyone and everything. Helping people merge into the oneness, be the oneness. Giving people tools how to fall asleep, enhance their meditation, enhance their healing abilities for themselves and others. Enhance their body's ability to heal. Enhance their groundedness and connection to the fairy realms. There's so many things you can do with the dimensional energies. And so I put together a class called Mastering Interdimensional Healing. And it's a 6-hour class. And it's going to be amazing. We're going to go over the first through 13th dimensions and talk about what they are and really get connected with the beings that oversee these realms. And just do an amazing activation, getting you connected to all of that. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th dimensions. You're going to activate those energies within you so you can run them and use them for whatever you would like to in your life. Each dimensional energy has specific functions that can enhance your healing, enhance your life, enhance your body, enhance your sleep, enhance your meditation, enhance your connection to oneness, enhance your ability to manifest and create, enhance your peace and calm. So in this class, we're going to talk about the first through 13th dimensions, what they are, the beings that oversee them, their functions. We're We're going to do an activation, attuning you to all these dimensional realms, giving you an experience with them, connecting with all the beings in these that oversee these different dimensions and getting messages from them, just like we did with the pleading emissaries of light today. Some of the other beings we'll work with are the Arcturians, the Syrians, the Lyrians, the fairy realm, the fairies. And then the last part of that class, we're going to go in depth on how to use these energies for healing and actually do healing with each other via the live stream, doing distance healing. So you'll have these tools and practice that you can then use on yourself and with other people in your life if you choose. It's so amazing. It's going to be really fun. That is going to be on Saturday, July 9th. Sorry, Saturday, August 6th. I read that backwards. Saturday, August 6th. And because I know you probably don't want to wait until that time, if you sign up for that class today, you'll also get my 1st through 13th dimensional activation video, which is part of what we'll be going over in the class. The first part of that video is talking about what the 1st through 13th dimensions are, the beings that oversee them, and their functions. And then there's a long activation which takes you through all the dimensional levels 1 through 13 and activates those energies within you and connects you with the beings from those realms. So you have access to run those energies when you would like to. It also includes an attunement to the healing chamber, which turns whatever room you're in into the quantum space. It's a quantum healing chamber, so you exist outside the bounds of space and time. I brought you all there at the beginning of the live stream, and it's truly an amazing space to be in. And you'll then have the ability to activate that yourselves. So that class usually by itself is $55. The Master Interdimensional Healing class is usually $125 or more, depending on where I am. But today, if you get these amazing classes, it's only $77, and you get to download the 1st through 13th dimensional activation video instantly, and then you'll get an email with the instructions to connect on Saturday, August 6th for the Master Interdimensional Healing class, which goes way beyond the video that you'll be getting into using this energy for healing and really diving deep into that. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. So again, it's only $77. If you just scroll down to below the video, there's a buy now button. You just click that, and you'll be able to get that video and sign up for the class just like that. I'm so excited to play with you and all of that. There will only be a limited number of spots for the Master Interdimensional Healing class, so definitely make sure to get in on that soon. Now, what I'd like to do to share with you is how to activate these 5th dimensional energies that we attuned you to today. All you do is this. You say, so hold your hands out like this and just kind of bob your hands in and out so you can feel the energy as it is right now. It's probably still pretty high. We're still vibrating in that activation, so it might be very subtle. And this is what you do. You say 5th dimensional energies on. Just breathe and notice the quality of the energy between your hands now. Or however you perceive energy. Maybe you're calmer. Maybe your entire energy field is brighter or vibrating. Or maybe you just feel more tingly. Just breathe and notice what you notice. I recommend activating these energies before you go to sleep every night. So you wake up, They do their thing while you're sleeping. You wake up a totally different person. New higher vibration of ease. Ah, yeah, just breathe with that. Feels so good. Ah. You can just let them run as long as they want to run. They'll calm down when they know that they're ready to. No need to worry about that. I am so grateful you all came to play with me. Thank you so much for being here. So excited to play with you again. Again, if you're interested in going deeper with this work, the 1st through 13th dimensional activation video and the 6-hour Master Interdimensional Healing live class, which will be Saturday, August 6th. It's only $77. Just scroll down to below the video and click the Buy Now button. I look forward to playing with you again soon, friend. Have an amazing night.